Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Tuesday 26th of April. It's already Tuesday right over here, but Bitcoin has not opened up the new daily candlestick just yet. And so far, yesterday I did talk about Bitcoin and I did draw this parallel channel, and I told you I do have a feeling and this idea that you could do something like liquidate people and then potentially go to the upside, because a lot of people had their stop losses here, liquidate them, and then you start to move to the upside, which we are doing right now. So Bitcoin is not bearish at all at the moment, and the technical target was nearly met. 38,000 was this technical target. You just came near that level. It's already met. Let's just say it's already met. Come on, admit it, okay? So there's something I want to talk about, and it's all about TWT. And there's a lot of things I'm going to scratch into every single detail of Bitcoin this time, and where we're going to be headed. I don't know why the alarm goes off every single time anyway. This is the morning time right over here when we're doing Seri. So yeah, the alarm goes on. This was like the old alarm, but anyway, if you're ready, I'm really ready. I just want to ask Siri right now if she's ready as well. Siri, are you ready about Bitcoin?
Yeah, I am ready to know about the update on stupid Bitcoin.
Oh, amazing. Right. So I'm actually going to leave you to Alexa. Do you like Alexa, Siri? Do you think she's nice?
Nah, she got an ugly face.
Come on, Siri. You cannot say that, okay? You cannot talk about that to people. You cannot say such things. You really got a big, bad mouth right now. So the good idea is going to be that you just shut up, I guess. That's a good idea.
Great idea, but you go first.
What? You really got an attitude, Siri. Really big attitude.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna turn off the phone anyway. So here we are, and now, funny jokes aside and corny jokes aside, really bad jokes I'm making with you guys. Sorry. Anyway, now what's the story? Here we are, and on the 4-hour time frame, what you see is a big red candle to the downside, some bearish candlesticks, which was like a 3 black row right over here. We actually made it to the upside, invalidated the 3 black rows, a bearish pattern, and that's out of the way. So before I get into the details of today's update, there was this Bitcoin video update that I uploaded in April 22, 4 days ago, and I said TWT as the title. So let's listen to this. Based on trading, okay, or if you're a day trader, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are actually the 3 best days to trade TWT. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. These are one of the best days that you can actually trade Bitcoin, and they actually do give you some nice good setups. Why? During the weekends, all the news, people are actually having holidays during the weekends and they want to trade. So during the weekends, Bitcoin tends to dump to the downside. Okay, and once the news is absorbed all over the world, Monday actually makes false move. Okay, so I'm actually going to stop here, and the last word that I said is Monday makes a false move to the downside, and it's pretty much accurate at this point of time. Whatever I said in that video is actually coming true, because that's just how my experience went for Bitcoin in the previous history when I was trading it. So if you've been following the channel, if you're new, potentially do follow this one and listen to the updates every day. Do release the updates. I do have a Discord, and I do even have a trading course for you right here. If you want to learn trading, if you're new, if you want to learn how not to lose the next time trades, or how to minimize your risk and not to lose too much money in crypto, check it out. Okay, so if you want to get it for $20 off, you can pay $29 with cryptocurrency as payment. Join the Discord, message me, and I'm going to tell you how. You're going to be up and running in just 2 minutes. Anyway, now here we are. Mondays make false move to the downside, and then from Tuesday, these are the best 3 days: Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. This is when the market really moves to the upside. Right, so why does Monday make a false move and Wednesdays? Why do weekends and Wednesdays actually dump? That's the question. Before even diving into the charts, the answer to that one is that people are busy and they work during the weekdays, right? when they work during the weekdays, they don't get the opportunity, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're super busy in America, especially. So the weekdays, they don't even get to look at the charts, and that's when the market starts to go to the upside. As soon as Friday comes in, the market gets slow, and Friday is when people start to get some. They're just near the holidays, and then the weekend is upon them, like Saturday and Sunday. So more people tend to actually try to trade their coins. Okay, so that's just how the retail minds are, and from there, actually, these whales or the market makers, they know what you think probably, and they start to actually dump the market during the weekends, and Mondays are the false move, heading into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is like the glorious days of trading. Okay, so I did take my entries once again. I did take some nice good entries, and what did you do? All you did is made something known as a bullish bottom ladder. So here we are, and I do believe that this is a bullish bottom ladder, but today actually closes in the next 40 minutes, and to me, once again, Bitcoin is actually very bullish. If you don't know anything about bullish bottom ladder, let's do a quick Google, and I'm gonna write in there bullish bottom ladder. Bullish, I don't know what the name is, man. Just try to understand, but it is what it is. So this is how it looks like, right? So let me just get straight to the point, and you have a 3 black rows, inverted hammer, and a big green candle to the upside. So what did you do right over here? You made 3 black rows, almost an inverted hammer, and you went to the upside. It's not really an inverted hammer, it's more like a doji, but anyway, it's almost something bullish. Or you can even just say that this is your morning star. Simple. Got a morning star after a downtrend, you reverse to the upside. All right, so now yesterday I talked about the second support line, and I'm still on the daily time frame, so let's zoom out of everything and let's dive into this chart right over here. And I told you that when you do come down to $38,000, you can already see that this could be a quick wick, and I told you about this yesterday. If you start to lose this and you close below it, so you're looking to dump way more to the downside. So I was expecting this as being your second support, and this is not for the first time that I'm saying it. I've been saying it again and again, back to back in the channel, that this is potentially just going to be a wick to the downside to go to the upside. The question really is, when you go to the monthly time frame, can you in 5 days 1 hour from now, from the time I'm recording, do something and go to $50,000 in 5 days? If something like this happens, that would be incredible, and in my opinion, that's where the bull run might start. And let's bring in the DXY now, which leads me to the DXY. And a lot of people have been talking about how the DXY is, first of all, it's bullish, which is not a good sign for Bitcoin, but it has reached the place of where resistance is, and where it can start to dump to the downside for Bitcoin to make a bull run once again. Here we are, and this is the DXY, definitely. So I do want to actually show you. It has a double bottom on the monthly, which is actually quite strong right now. I don't know, that would be spelling bad for Bitcoin, but people are saying that it has reached the resistance level where when it starts to dump here, Bitcoin starts to pump to the upside. So you can see that's your resistance line right over there, where you do have one touch right over here, second touch right over there, and the third touch right over here. Now, God forbid, if on the monthly you start to cross this one on the DXY, you go to the 107 and you backtest and you pass the retest, then you might go for a multi-year bear market for Bitcoin, because when DXY gets really bullish, that's not a good sign for Bitcoin. It actually dumps. Bitcoin does go down when DXY is moving up. So this will be a technical target for the DXY, and I do have a video in the channel called DXY, VUG, Vanguard, Bitcoin dominance, and how they relate with Bitcoin with one another. So you can watch that video for full details on how to understand DXY as well. So it is what it is, but right now you're at a major resistance point. If you break the resistance, that's a problem for Bitcoin as well. Which brings me to another step. Let's go back to Bitcoin again, and which tells me that there's a little bit of problem in the next 5 days. If you start to close like this, there could be a very big issue if you close like this. And this one I saw on a coin called Zilliqa. So if you want to know what's the next thing I'm about to say, I'm actually going to release that one in the next video, so that I just want to keep you a little bit, I just want to keep the suspense going on, you know. And I'm not going to tell you every single thing in this video. I just want you to make, you know, you get my point. I just want you to get interested into the next video as well. So stay tuned for the next video, and from where I left off here, I'm going to actually update you on tomorrow's video, inshallah. And that's it for today's Bitcoin update. Hope you enjoyed this one. But by the way, I didn't talk about the upper target. So where we're moving from here, before I even close the video, if this is the end of your correction right now, is this your bottom, $38,200, then potentially the target that I'm expecting is, if you start to cross this resistance right over here, you potentially could be going to $44,000. That's where you could be heading to. And as a matter of fact, you do have some sort of a double bottom. So if I actually show you this one like this is your nice good looking W double bottom right now. So you went down, came up, went down, came up, and that's a nice W formation. So what I'm going to say is that this is your neckline right over here, and you have big resistance. Cross this neckline, you take the top here to the bottom. It's a matter of crossing it. You didn't do so, and that takes you again to the 44,000, which is the 0.618 on the Fib retracement, and a bigger resistance right over here of the ascending triangle. Hope it makes sense. And one big stop loss should be placed right now. Okay, big stop loss is gonna have to be placed right at the 38,200. If Bitcoin by any chance starts to come down, take out that wick, that's it. We're moving down to $33,000. I just cannot say anything other than that. And that's it for today's Bitcoin update. Do check the trading course out, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.